Emotions running high at City Hall after the City Council invited members of Mayor Brandon Johnson's hand-picked school board to testify about the turmoil surrounding CPS.
Well, none of them showed up, and WGN's Julian Cruz is at City Hall with more for us. Julian.
Well, Ray and Micah, as you know, Mayor Brandon Johnson reportedly pushing for Pedro Martinez to resign, the mayor denying that he asked the school CEO to step down. The focus for much of today, budget deficits and the controversial resignation of school board members earlier this month, opposed to the idea of firing Martinez and taking on a high-interest $300 million loan to help make up a projected $500 million budget deficit.
I can't begin to frame my frustration that there are no members of the Board of Education here. None of the outgoing members, none of the incoming members.
Alderman Matt O'Shea and others on the council disappointed none of the former or newly appointed school board members accepted City Hall's invitation to testify today before Chicago's Education and Child Development Committee.
It's hard for the public to feel like the Board of Education is going to show up for them when they couldn't show up for this.
Vasquez proposing a new ordinance he hopes to introduce soon to require school board representatives to update City Council on a quarterly basis when it comes to fast-moving developments at CPS.
The chairwoman and I are working on getting the language right to get support from the council.
But 28th Ward Alderman Jason Irvin says the soon-to-be-elected 10 school board members and 11 others to be appointed by Mayor Johnson will be an independent body, not beholden to City Council.
Their desire or want to come to City Council will purely be voluntary. If they decide to come, I'm sure we'll entertain and ask some questions.
This meeting is not about Pedro Martinez. I want to make that very clear, because at the end of the day, we've been doing the same crap for over 50 years.
Attention quickly turning to worsening budget shortfalls looming over Chicago public schools.
Our projected budget deficit for next year will be over $500 million.
Many alders fearing the potential for school closures if the financial picture worsens.
I'm not following for the talking the talk anymore, because we need to walk the walk.
Alderman Byron Sigcho Lopez already dealing with school closures in the 25th Ward. Acero Network charter school executives announcing the impending closure of 7 of their Chicago campuses. Though CPS has no oversight when it comes to charter schools, Lopez urging action.
What he has said today is that he's been in conversations with the charter network Acero, but he did not provide a detailed plan of what's going to happen with these 2,000 kids.
No opportunity afterwards to talk to Martinez, but spokespeople for the mayor's office weighing in. We have seen the chaos caused by school closures and layoffs, so our focus remains on moving forward out of the turmoil of the past and investing in our children and transforming our district so that every single family across the city has a school that they deserve. The mayor not present at today's committee meeting, Pedro Martinez, during his testimony defending his administration, touting increased graduation rates and improving literacy scores. At City Hall, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
Thanks, Julian.